Let's go, girls. Hello and welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen and I'm your auntie who clicks at wait staff.
Oh, God, what? Hurry up.
Hurry up.
I am retired, but I don't
on your phone?
have...
Were you on your phone back there? I can see you on your phone back there.
I might die tomorrow. And do you know what I'll be dying of? Starvation. Thanks a lot.
I've waited 20 minutes for an entree. 20 minutes for an entree.
I'd like my ravioli now, thanks.
Are they going to ask me for my drink? I'm empty. Hello. She just walked by again.
Oh, God, she is
Stupid
lazy.
woman.
She's
lazy.
crying now,
She's
and
crying.
I will not take responsibility for that.
They don't work like they used to.
I think she's crying because she's a big girl.
She's probably crying for... Excuse me, I'll ask her. I don't care. I'll ask her. You crying because you're a big girl?
Because I know the saying is big girls don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. They're big girls. Wake up. Be proud.
Look it up. If you want to look like that, you better grow up, get thick skin because it looks like you've already got it. But
very thick skin. You're touching me from here.
God, we've hit the ground running. And I'm your auntie who thinks water bottles are a waste of bloody money. In my day, on the rare occasion that we were thirsty, we stuck our head in the dam.
That's right. Yeah. The auntie that never drinks any water at all.
What for?
And they're going, I'll buy a plastic one. I don't care about the turtles.
Oh, just chuck it in the bin when you finish.
All the water?
Oh, just chuck it.
I
just chuck it over the side of the cruise.
it.
We're not on the cruises. I finish my drink. I chuck it over the side. They're not counting the glasses.
They're not counting that. I do like a cocktail sort of mix pack sort of thing.
Yeah,
it's lovely. You get 6 or Toblerone. I'm having 6 cocktails every day before I start my breakfast.
I've got to get your value for money. And when you're having a break from the world and the land.
I've got to zone out. The land. I like to be uneven. I like to have scurvy. Oh God, I want to have scurvy.
And the buffet is the second to none. I mean, I do go a little bit crazy there. I'm a bit naughty on the cruise.
Yeah, you are. But I told Roger, I says, Rog, we are leaving this place with all the prawns and stuff that I keep in my purse. We are leaving this cruise ship having made a profit. Yeah.
I'm going to sell them at the dock. There's heaps of people down there. They look hungry.
We saw Bob Down on the cruise last night. God, he was good. He was good. And he's still sharp. I says to Carol last night, we were there. I know you were having a migraine, so you sat that one out, migraine, eh? Yeah. But you sat that one out for a bit, didn't you, Doll?
Yeah, I had to.
Bit lazy. Too many Toblerones.
Turns out there are too many.
But
I did have one with the Panadol, and that sorted it out.
You did that. You knocked that one back, didn't you, Doll? But we saw Bob Down's early show. Oh my God!
She's good, isn't she?
And I was
a man
heckling.
or a woman?
Not sure, actually, Doll.
Yeah.
But I was laughing and I was heckling. I was saying, "Why don't you Bob Down now?" Oh God! And Rog said, "Shut up, Sue. Shut up, Sue."
Yeah. Were you embarrassed?
Nah.
You should.
I loved it.
Did people laugh? Were you the funniest part of the show?
Yeah, I reckon people were laughing inside. Yeah, Doll.
Yes, they
and Roger was so embarrassed. God, like red face. You know how it gets. And he's like leaning down into his chair, and I look at him, and I grab his popcorn, and I start piffing it at Bob Down. I say, "Bob Down, no!" Oh, Doll, you missed it with your migraine. I know you get these migraines. I'm not making fun of that.
Yeah,
no, he stopped the show. Oh. He said that fat woman down there with the caftan. It's all about me.
No.
I'm looking around going, who is this
I'm not
gay
fat.
man or woman talking to? This lesbian talking to?
Is this Ellen DeGeneres? I've heard she's very mean and she's proven a point. No, I won't go.
I liked her in Finding Nemo, Doll.
Oh, she was.
She was good.
Very forgetful.
That was my favourite.
But guess what? She won't forget you ever again.
Well, I said to Bob Down, I says, did you ever meet Dame Edna Everidge? Because I love her, Chook. I love her, Chook.
They're very similar.
Very similar. She has those big sort of Diamante sort of glasses.
Oh,
I got some. Rog for my birthday got me some sort of novelty ones.
For?
I actually put prescription in them, Doll.
Oh, so you're wearing them? Why aren't you wearing them now?
Oh, Doll, they're too big to fit.
Can't close the car door.
You can't get them through security, Doll.
Oh, and
metal.
we need it for this podcast, actually. At the end of this, I reckon someone's going to try and beat us up.
Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties. Oh, we're having fun, Bron. Have you seen this? Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. God, we love to dance today, don't we?
Yeah.
And it's okay to say.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying shit about that.
Hey, we're having a great time and the sun's shining and your apartment's warm.
Oh, it is today, isn't it? I've got this little lovely heater over here.
Where is it?
Gorgeous.
I just need to know.
Do you want it closer to you?
No. We're not going through this again.
Oh, my God. I was so relaxed, if you remember. I was so relaxed when Bron... I had a momentary snap, but I don't think you would have told... I don't think you could tell from the way I snapped. I don't think you could
Last
tell
time when you spent 10 minutes moving whilst we were recording. Mm-hmm. And you kept it in, and just yelling over the corner of the room.
Yeah, I was chill. I blacked out for a bit. Don't remember a lot of that.
I re-listened to all of these pods, and I really listened to that one, and I was thinking... What the fuck is going on?
And you were there. That's worrying.
I was there. I can't remember taking this long to move a fucking heater.
Hey, Bron, are you ready for the first segment today?
Already?
Letter to your aunties. I reckon we get straight in today because we have your favourite thing in the world. A goddamn thing
speak pipe
called a speak
yes
pipe. Yeah, from gorgeous Noms. I think you say it Noms. Nomes.
Nom, like that. Do you think? Like a delicious thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you know that every time I press this, which is fun, I accidentally click the one that goes to the record page. So I'm always going to record myself a little message. Hey, Chooks.
That is.
I saw this comedian the other night called Bob Dow. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready? Gorgeous girl. I'm going to turn this right up so we can hear it perfectly.
Hi, two drunk aunties. This is your Auntie Gomes. I'm the one who sneaks out with the young kids for a quick fag. I can tell you, Uncle Robert. Bit of advice from the aunties. I've got this friend. I say recently divorced. It's over a year. And she will not stop banging on about it. How do you get her to stop? So good. How'd your husband left her? How do you get her to stop?
Noms, I love you. That's amazing.
How do you get her to stop?
How do you get her to stop? Because she's yapping.
Oh, we get
it. And you're bored?
And do you know the rate of divorce these days?
Oh, my God. Talk about it. You're not even married.
50%.
50%.
So who isn't divorced? That's what
right.
I want to know.
I want to meet one person who's not divorced.
The only people who aren't divorced aren't married yet. Okay?
That's actually true. 50%, that's
I'm
right.
not divorced. And you know what? It's because I never, ever walked down the aisle.
God, you look gorgeous in a ball gown, doll.
Oh, thank
you would, wouldn't you? Let's have a pretend wedding for you. Come on, Chooks. Let's go and have a... Yeah, not now. No, actually, the curtains behind you, we could make a lovely... We could make a lovely dress for you. I'll rip those curtains behind you down.
Okay.
And you would look gorgeous in that.
This room looks so good. And you've done a great job.
Thank you for saying that.
And for those who don't look at the clips online, you did not.
I did. To put those up, those rods in the wall, they had to drill through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, do you take your compliment back?
No.
I supervised it, so did Diggs.
So you had to hire a handyman to come drill holes in a wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I could have done that for you.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I asked you if you had a drill.
Yeah, and now I do.
Where'd you get one from? Oh, it's not yours then.
Oh, it's in my house. I'm not giving it back.
You've got it.
I'm not giving it back.
It's actually brick. So it's plaster that goes straight through the brick. And I was like, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Well, you couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Not manly enough. That's what you always say.
It's not about being manly. Why would you make it about gender? Is that all you do? Is that all you ever do is talk about gender? Guess what? We're sick of it. And guess what else we're sick of? You talking about your divorce because no one ever cares.
No one cares.
You get a divorce. It's like interesting for a divorce. It's interesting for a bit.
Yeah.
It might be interesting for a little bit, like maybe a longer than a month.
Yeah.
If the divorce is particularly messy.
Sure. And I hope it is, Noms. I hope you're getting something out of it. I hope you're getting something juicy.
He's decided actually he does want to live in Thailand.
Yeah, he loves the ladies over there.
And maybe he won't send any photos because it's none of your damn business.
None of your damn business.
There.
Nah.
Like, that's interesting.
Yeah, he's free and single.
Or she's like started dating the high school PE teacher, and then everyone's like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
If neither of these things are an option,
yeah, and they're the only two options.
Is boring.
Yeah.
They are the only two.
And she'd be crying over a savvy bee all the time.
So he left her.
I reckon he left her.
Who cares?
We don't know. How do you get her to stop though? How do you get her to stop talking about it?
You just say this. You start telling me about it.
Okay. Oh, I'll tell her. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Oh my God! And then Peter went. So I don't know what to do about him. So I don't know. Is he?
No.
I love that. So you keep that stare.
Oh, yeah. I'll do that for the rest of it.
You keep
like
that
a naughty
stare.
dog.
Right,
Yeah.
like a Diggs, like you're telling Diggs off.
And after a while, because we're not so different to dogs.
Actually, end of day, we're not.
And if she continues, roll up a newspaper, whack her little nose.
Don't give her a treat afterwards. Hope that helps, Noms. You ready for the gorgeous next letter?
Yeah.
Dear Aunties, my boyfriend told me he had an early night last night, but my friend saw him at a bar with someone instead and took a photo of him secretly and sent it to me. How do I bring it up with him?
You show him the damn
Sophia,
photo. You
show him
say,
the damn photo.
Am I blind? Am I seeing
blind?
things? What's going on?
I've seen my boyfriend before. I've seen that horrible face before.
Yeah, and guess what? We're divorced now.
We're divorced now. I love
And
that.
I'm not going to mention it ever again.
And if he tries to talk,
Yeah. Rolling up. I'll start rolling it up, staring right in the
you
face.
treat every
Okay.
person you meet like a dog.
Okay.
And I
you
love
asked
that.
for it.
You asked for it.
Hey, I think confront them straight away.
Yeah,
Because there are
don't
some
let that
people
bottle
who
up.
Do not.
God,
They hold on to
I don't
it.
like people that bottle stuff up.
I don't know if I'd have the patience. Like if I had
Not with the curtains wrapped around you.
No.
Looking like a goddamn gorgeous bride.
I did have an ex-boyfriend one time.
Talk about him. I'll get jealous.
I did have an ex-boyfriend a long time ago who changed his phone pass. Like we stopped becoming very good boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we were just
Why?
like,
No
and
kisses?
We were just kind of like, he was annoying, I was annoying to him. And,
I doubt you'd ever be annoying.
exactly.
But sure.
So what I'm trying to say is he was annoying.
He was annoying.
I was,
Yeah, I
trying,
get
to be,
that.
I was trying to be like humble. It didn't suit me.
Trying out new laughs.
And then I was checking his phone because I was young and I was like, that's my right.
Yeah.
And it's not.
My goddamn right.
Yeah. And I tried to open his phone and he changed his passcode.
Oh, there you go.
I was
There you
like,
go.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I said, why'd you change your passcode? And he goes, why are we going into my phone?
Yeah,
And I
right.
was like, well, to see your messages.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dipshit.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a liar.
Or a goddamn liar.
Guess who is? You.
I'm just a little nosy girl. And if you
Exactly.
don't like a nosy girl, you shouldn't have got with me in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he went to a party one night and I was like, oh, I'll come to the party after my work. Like I was working in a restaurant. And he was like, actually, it's kind of like just close friends. And I was like, oh, and his friends
Am I
were,
not a close friend?
his friends were losers.
Yeah,
like
of
real
course they were.
losers.
Yeah.
And he knew I didn't like them. So he did not think it was a risk at all
Yep.
that I would turn up.
Yeah,
And it was the other,
yeah.
like over the other side of town. And I was like, no, I can come. I'll come. And he went, no, actually.
I just remembered it's a funeral.
Yeah, actually.
You can't just rock up to a funeral.
The house is burning
It's burning down right
whilst
now. Do you
we're
really
in
want to
it.
be in this? We're all dying. You really want to die with
Someone's
us?
just said they've got a horrible virus and their skin's
Oh my
melted.
God.
It's very contagious.
Brown, tell my story to the world, please.
And I said, no, I'll come. I knew I was catching him
Yeah,
out. I was calling
yeah,
his
yeah,
bluff.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'll be there. Actually, I'm fine. I'll get I'll
be
jump
there.
in the car and I'll just come.
Yep.
And he just said, just please don't come to this. And I was like, that's totally fine. So I went home. We lived together. I went home. I packed up his entire, like everything in boxes.
Of course you did,
The
though.
entire thing.
Of course you did, though.
Did I have boxes prepared for this? Yes, I did.
Of course you did, Chook, because you're resourceful and you
'Cause I
know
knew- I knew it
everything
was the
must
end.
go
I was,
at
knew it was
some
the- I was
point.
just waiting for them to have one particularly
Yeah,
good
you're
fuck up,
waiting,
which
you're
was
waiting.
this.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
waiting.
yeah.
I'm a vindictive lady.
And you always have
But
been,
I would,
girl.
and so I was like, great,
Yeah.
I'm definitely the winner here. You're
Yeah.
definitely the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's all I ever needed.
Yeah.
So I packed up all this stuff. So he came home early the next morning and just saw this pile of boxes next to the door.
In a house fire, were you?
Yeah. Geez, all your clothes don't look singed at all.
They don't look good, but that's normal. Looking him up and down.
And I just said, just take those, please. And then that was it.
I love that. Giving him the hairy eyeball.
And he's dead now.
Look, I hope we solved your problem, Sophia. If you have a listener letter, why don't you write into us at deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. If you want to leave a gorgeous speak pipe, the link is below. And we love hearing your voices. So please
I
do
loved that voice
That
before.
was
No, it was beautiful.
gorgeous. You ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love. What's better? Exhausted. What's
Yeah.
better than Ted dancing? Ted singing and dancing.
What's okay.
Ted Danson, the actor.
Yeah, okay, got it.
What did the drummer call his twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2. That was my
Hey, your delivery there
Thank you.
was beautiful.
That's actually a lovely thing to say, and I really like that you said that. That's really buoyed my spirits for
Can
today.
I just say that this is the best version of Sammy Petersen I've ever found. The whole morning I've come in, you're always beautiful.
Thank you for saying that.
But I've come in and you've had like just the most exquisite energy about you.
Isn't that a gorgeous thing to say, Dom?
Your house feels homely. You've cooked like all these like homely meals. You've done new clips. Like everything is beautiful. It
Lovely
always
thing to
is,
say.
but particularly today.
Particularly today.
Exactly.
That's actually
and your
gorgeous
delivery
insight.
of that joke, just
Thank you
go,
for saying
that's
that.
it.
That's what brought out the compliment in you, didn't it, Doll?
It is. I was holding on to
Go on,
it
you
for dear
chook.
life.
Go on, you chook.
Yeah.
You look going to close with it, but I thought I'll put that in the middle now. I'll get a new closer.
Also, good luck trying to top that.
Oh. What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business.
Hey, that was good too.
That was
yeah.
pretty good.
That was really quick.
Question. How do you get 200 Canadians out of the pool? Answer. Say, please get out of the pool.
You have to say answer.
Yeah.
The answer is coming.
I was in the joke.
I'm about to say it.
I love it when it's question answer. What's Lizzie short for? She's got no legs.
Oh, that's very
That was a
funny.
funny
Poor
one.
Lizzie Bart.
Does anyone need an arc? I know a guy.
Oh, is it Noah?
Yep. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bike? Attire.
That's clever.
That's clever, isn't it?
These are even better
You like
than
these ones today?
usual.
Why? Well, you usually hate them. So
I
it's
usually
quite
hate them
good, actually.
so
They're a little
much.
bit better than usual.
Yeah.
Why don't they play poker in the jungle?
Why?
Too many cheaters. I added that exhale. That's not in there. What's the difference between your girlfriend and a washing machine?
What?
When you dump a load in your washing machine, it doesn't follow you around for a few weeks. And we're back.
Okay, you've ruined the day.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh,
One more,
what?
one.
How you go? Are you not going to finish on that?
One more. I'm going to finish on a different one.
Okay.
Ready for this? What do you call nuts on a wall? Walnuts. What do you call nuts on your chest? Chestnuts. What do you call nuts on your chin? A dick in your mouth. Why don't you leave us a 5-star rating, 5-star review? God, we'd love to hear from you. We have a YouTube channel if you want to watch me and my gorgeous energy today and Bron Lewis with the most gorgeous top. One of the most
Frock me
gorgeous.
out.
Frock me out. One of the most gorgeous tops. And she always wears a gorgeous blouse, I'll tell you that much. But
thank
today
you.
is particularly lovely. Go and watch our YouTube channel. All the links are below. Also, to leave us an email or a goddamn speak
pipe.
pod. You ready for the next segment?
Yep.
What's a boogie?
Yeah. You better be scared. Okay.
Yeah. Can I just say as well?
Yeah.
You're talking about my energy and stuff. How was
Yeah.
Diggs' energy today? Fierce.
There's a lot.
Yeah, a
wasn't
lot.
it?
And he ate a jar of lollies, so now he's even more pepped up than usual.
Was he just pacing out there?
He's pacing out there, yeah.
Well, when you opened the door, he came over and punched me in the stomach.
He did.
Have you ever seen a dog punch someone
I've
in the
never seen
stomach?
that before in my whole
I've
life.
never been punched in the stomach by
a dog.
anyone.
Oh, by anyone, okay.
Never.
Never. And you shouldn't be as a gorgeous
and then a giant
woman and a
dog
wonderful mother.
just punched me in the stomach.
It's not right. It's actually not right what he
probably
done.
my sister probably punched me in the stomach.
Okay, we'll take it all back then.
But she's a dog as well.
You dogs.
She listens to this. Can't wait for her to hear that bit. Amy. Okay, this is called The Eye of the Storm. Very spooky. Very scary.
Sounds like a
this
spooky title.
This is, yeah. Okay, this is like, I think this is a creative writing piece. I didn't write it. But I want you to think, like, is this person going to write a novel?
Oh, God, I hope so.
Are they the next Stepan King?
I love Stepan. I've always loved Stepan. You know that.
Yeah, I know. A bit too scary for me.
A bit scary. That's a scary one. That's a spooky. Oh, yeah.
What's to do with the clowns and the drains?
Yeah, he's always got clowns in drains called It. He can't even name them.
Did you see the new It?
Pennywise. What?
Did you see Pennywise
No.
in the new one?
What? No. What? No. Next question. Next minute. Something
Answer.
Like that. Answer. Question. Answer. No. Question. You seen it?
Woogie woogie.
Answer. No. The microphone just moved of its own accord, by the way.
Accord.
Accord. That's good. Yeah, that's
Write
another
it down
spooky
for
wiki
you.
joke. All right,
It's not
that
a
one
spooky
down.
joke.
That's a spooky joke.
Is a
All
joke?
right,
Is this,
down.
okay, this is a good segue.
We
then.
got it,
jokes, we got
boo,
spooky. Are you ready?
boo.
This is called The Eye of the Storm.
Okay.
I've already said that.
You've already said that, but that's
Okay,
fine.
sorry.
I like you saying it again.
The day itself was long and boring. Not much was really going on. Gripping, right?
Good to write a story. It's a good way to start a story. Not much is happening.
Especially if it's a short story.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
just think, I need all of the words to matter.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then
think
he's-
trim that bit. Red pen
Yeah,
through
look,
that.
he's put 10 words at the start.
Yes.
Which make you think, fuck, this is going to be dull. Maybe that's the effect.
This is going to be tough. Low expectations
yeah.
and you're scared. Something like that.
Not much was really going on. That evening at about 3:30 p.m. Would you say evening?
I would say evening.
At 3.
Do you want to come over this evening? Yeah, I'm thinking about 2:30 p.m.
Thinking straight after
What time's
school.
the gig? Tonight. I'll be there at 2:30 p.m.
Finished school in the evening. Had afternoon tea. That evening at 3:30 p.m, it began to storm. Mm-hmm. I sat in my bedroom for most of the afternoon watching YouTube and playing games. And then I started to get tired and decided it was a great time to take a nap.
Sure, of course. Well, I can't argue with that.
Again, short story. All of this is
little
important.
Little detail.
I woke at 5:25.
On the middle of the night.
To a tornado siren going off in the distance. It was storming more violently now, with hail hitting my window and the side of my house. I then, just to see if I could spot any cloud that looked as though they were forming into tornado.
This is good. This is gripping.
Opened my blinds for a second and saw nothing.
I've just got the chills. This is good. I just got chills. Whoa. A little bit shudder for me.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter. I think you will know at 6 o'clock.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's the evening, the night, or the morning. I don't know.
know.
He's not clarified that, so it's confusing, but that's okay.
He's
I
a
think
weird sense of
ambiguity is a very cool
perfect in a
thing
story
to
like
do.
this, especially when it starts so dull. You say this is nothing's happening. Oh, then you really get us in. You've hooked us now.
Then they open my blind.
Reel me in, I'm hooked.
At 6 p.m. at some time in the day and the night, the tornado siren was going off and I was eating dinner.
Awesome.
I could hear cars going round my street. Perhaps they were just people rushing to get home.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. You see a tornado, you got to rush home.
Yeah. The tornado siren was sounding on and off every few minutes. I was unable to check any weather report as the power went off about 15 minutes ago, so probably 5:45.
Yeah.
I love when they are dedicated to the time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But you
Makes
also
perfect sense.
it doesn't matter. I then checked out the window as I've been doing regularly and saw the cloud were dark and low.
We're dark and low. Mm-hmm.
Singular. I saw it, capital I. I saw it form just a little while away. During a tornado, you want to get as low to the ground as possible.
Yes.
It's actually very helpful.
Isn't it a fire? It's a tornado. Is that? Well, I don't know. Is it a tornado where you have to get?
Well, sure.
low?
You're not gonna stand on the roof.
That's true.
You would just lie on the ground.
I just lie on the ground. I usually do that anyway.
And hope the tornado skips your house.
6 p.m. I'll be on the ground.
It's been a big evening.
No matter what. Big evening for a boy like me. At dinner.
You want to get as low to the ground as possible, like a basement. But the only problem is I didn't have a basement. Fuck, that's scary.
That's scary. That's a scary bit.
No basement and too afraid to go outside, I got under my table.
That's lower.
Yeah. As that seemed to be the only logical option. Suddenly the siren went out. It seemed it had been going off for a while. The time was 7 o'clock.
Okay,
And outside was dark and the sun hadn't gone out.
Sure. Okay. Yep. We don't know what daylight saving times, maybe. We don't know. And all we don't know the country.
And you never know when the sun's going to go out.
We actually don't know.
But
you
it could
actually
be
can't
at
check.
7 o'clock.
If the power's gone out, you can't check.
Also, did we say kick it? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
thank
Ages
God.
ago.
Otherwise, no one would know what was going on.
No.
Suddenly, a loud noise like a train passing by began. I kept getting closer and closer, and suddenly the right wall of my living room was ripped off and it lifted. What did? Which bit? We don't know what's going on. The rest soon followed. I wanted to get up and run.
What do you mean the rest soon followed?
I guess the rest of the house.
Oh, okay,
Hopefully not the
sure.
table. Hopefully not the table though. He's
Worried
under
about
it.
that table. He's right
He's
under
it.
that.
You need it. It's
Listening to
protected.
train noises.
And what's the time? He's not mentioned about
is he near
4
train tracks?
sentences.
I'm worried about him.
Sorry, I wanted to get up and
I
run,
apologise.
but I knew that if I did, my chances of death would soon become an absolute certainty.
Oh, no. That's what this should be called. An absolute certainty.
I know this was way better.
Or train coming close is good.
Or get under
just
the
had
table.
dinner.
It's actually safer under there.
7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. as well. A PS, 7 p.m. Did I tell that? Not sure. Could go back and read? Not sure.
Also kick it.
Also kick out.
The table I was under, still there, was pulled up. Oh, it's not. And I was blown to the side, facing up, and for a split second I saw something. I can... ... not describe.
Well, don't worry about it then.
I can.
Oh.
Not describe.
that. Don't have the words
Its
for
horrendous appearance.
Oh.
But I'll give it a go. It looked like an eye. Well, perhaps an eye made out of multiple eyes.
So just heaps of eyes.
Right. Hundreds of them, millions.
Oh, you got
So
up pretty.
many.
Yeah.
Trillions.
That's heaps.
Then that's the end of the,
All right.
those. Wait. From what I could see, it looked directly at me and I looked directly at it. Every night since.
Every night?
Every night. Since then, I have dreams of that moment. But in these dreams, it talks to me, tells me to do things. Hold on. So like it didn't, is this it?
The eyes are
what
telling you
happened? And why has he gone? So there were hundreds of eyes looking at it. He looked directly at it.
Millions.
Trillions. Looked directly at it. There is not a jump. There's not a paragraph. The next sentence, I looked directly at it. Every night since then, I've had dreams about it. What happened?
What happened?
So
we don't
did
know what
the eyes
happened. Yeah, just saw eyes.
Now there's dialogue.
Oh, here we go.
Is that the voice that told you to kill your family?
We didn't know about this.
We didn't. Yes. Patient 89 responded. Doesn't seem like a big enough number. I'm
Doesn't
sure
seem,
you'd have
not at all. Yeah.
Like, is there only 89 patients? Very small.
Very
must be
small
private.
amount. Must be private.
How exactly did you tell them to kill it? To sacrifice them so he may have something to feed on. And it sounds like rolling thunder. This is what patient 89 said. Sorry, I didn't.
No, it's good. It's good.
Because I
You
was
don't need
really
to.
confused by the last
confusing,
sentence.
yeah.
Look, hey, what do you mean? Which bit?
What do you mean?
Has it ever told you anything about itself? It told me its name. I can't pronounce it.
Don't worry about it then.
Well,
It's your story.
it was
You've made a name you can't pronounce.
it was something like Oculus qui vide.
Okay, that's the spookiest name I've ever heard. Oculus qui bidet.
Yeah.
It's like a toilet bidet.
Also, you can pronounce it.
yeah, you can. It's easy.
actually nailed
Oculus.
it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're actually perfect.
Yeah.
Well done. Maybe they were just okay.
It's a test.
Yeah, it's a test. Okay, last sentence.
Okay.
This is a doctor. Thank you. You may return to your room. Last sentence. Remember, breakfast is at 8 o'clock.
Oh, time again. How's the breakfast at 8 o'clock p.m.? We don't know.
We don't
know. That was spooky, worky. I want to get right out of that. Kick it!
Shut it down!
Shut it down. You ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Oh, good. I've got some great ones today.
Each
and I know
week.
that I know you doubt me sometimes.
No, I never would.
You doubt
Sometimes
my hacks.
Sometimes.
I doubt my hacks.
Would you rather, each week Bron Lewis and I ask the question, would you rather?
Yeah.
Bron Lewis, would you rather every time someone near... Okay, I'm going to start this again.
Hey, you take your
I'm
time.
take my sweet, sweet time with it. Would you rather every time someone near you hurts themselves, you have to kiss it better, or each time a barista calls out an order, you shout it louder and get angrier and angrier each time and have to stay there for 20 minutes and give everyone their coffees?
The second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just
That's
hanging in a
actually
cafe
so
for like 20
fun.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going, Carol! Strong latte for Carol! And get really upset. And then like slamming it back down the bench, looking for someone else then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Okay.
That is the energy. That is going to wake people up.
That's auntie energy.
It's auntie energy also.
How are you this
as
angry
service.
this early in the morning?
Yeah, what happened?
Was
there a tornado?
Was there
What
with
time
a million
is
or
it?
trillion eyes? Would you rather never ever kiss again or ask me for permission every time you're about to? So you just have to call me.
So never kiss again. Or
every time you're about to kiss.
call you and
You call
say,
me.
hey
Is it right
Sam,
if I
can
give him
I
a kiss?
kiss my son good
Yeah.
night?
Yeah. And I'll go,
Oh, so I actually have to listen. You sometimes say no.
no, I'll never say no. But
Okay,
sometimes
so
I'll
that's
make you
fine.
think. Yeah.
That's nice. So I can hear your
actually
sweet
really nice.
angelic voice
Okay,
every
that's
single
actually
time.
really
Say
nice.
yes.
Yeah, that's really
actually
lovely.
fine. I'll choose that one.
And then I'll do it. But what if I do a kiss at the end of each call as well? Going, and one from me.
That's actually lovely.
Okay, I like
That's
that too.
actually
That's
beautiful.
actually quite sweet.
That's the easiest one I've ever had.
Made me
Are you
blush.
ready?
Yep.
Would you rather grow a ponytail
Yeah.
that's low?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like you
Touching my
haven't
bot?
cut No, it's not that long.
Okay.
But it's scraggly.
Oh,
like you've not cut it. Like it's not been trimmed at all.
don't
So
need to.
as you've grown it,
Yeah.
it just gets like wispier and wispier down the bottom.
Yes.
Heaps of split ends.
Yes.
It looks like brown smoke.
Yes.
And then, but you're balding at the top.
Awesome. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that.
I get big glasses as
Or-
well. Yeah.
Or you're missing your front tooth.
Missing front tooth because I've got facial balls. You can't even see it.
Yes, you can.
Not really.
I don't know how extreme you think your facial palsy is. In fact, I don't believe you've got it.
You like a woman in a crowd the other night.
Exactly. I am the woman in the
You
crowd.
are the woman in the
I'm
crowd.
the woman in
You're
every
always the woman in the
crowd.
crowd. I do the tooth.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't want to have a balding
What?
head that's got balding head, but I'm hanging on to my gorgeous, gorgeous ponytail. I don't think so, Captain.
That is,
I'm calling you Captain now if we're.
Did not think you'd take that.
Oh, what?
I thought you'd for sure take the
Look
ponytail.
gorgeous. Yeah, yeah.
Because sometimes you go, you know what? I think I'd be able to do it.
I don't know about that one. I think that's a stretch too far.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Would you rather move into your parents' house,
Yes.
okay, and call each other like flatmates? Oh, just checking my flatmate
Yeah.
is here. And you're just talking about your dad. For 5 whole years.
Right.
Okay. Or move in next door to them forever. So that means you have to move back to your hometown.
But I'm moving back to my hometown anyway if I'm staying with them for
But
5
only
years.
for 5 years.
I'll do that.
You live with them for 5
Yeah,
years.
call
and
them
you have-
flatmates. Have a serious flatmate chat every night.
That's actually
We're
disgusting.
calling a house meeting. I'll do that every night.
Yeah. Do you guys want any of this apricot chicken?
You're not like chipping in for toilet paper at the moment. I see that you use the toilet just like us. I once lived with someone that it was like when I first moved to Melbourne, it was like a big house and there was like 6 of us or something. And one of the girls in the house refused to chip in for toilet paper because she always had her own. She just stole like a toilet roll from work.
Revolting.
Hated it.
Would she just put it in her room?
Yeah.
And then she would take
with
it
her.
to...
Yeah. Ridiculous.
God, I hate
Hate
people like
her.
that. I used to live with a lady who would keep her cereal in her room.
Please, hands off, bro. Don't even think about touching
And you're
my
like,
cereal.
fuck, that must be really good cereal. But
Yeah,
it was like
just Special K.
muesli Aldi. Like Aldi muesli,
yeah.
whatever you want to say.
Whatever
I'm
you
too
wanna
angry.
say. You're too
However
angry
you want to
about
say. You want to say at the start, you want to say at the end. But we both know what it is.
We both
It's
know.
Aldi muesli.
And you're not fooling me.
Oh my God. Oh, one time, Plus. You know about cereal?
Oh,
Plus?
yeah.
It's like, just like, it's like $4 for 700 grams. of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That was in her room, like on her bookshelf. She'd look at it.
Bookshelf.
I was like, oh my God.
It's a statement piece. She's looking at it
Yeah,
on the mantle.
exactly.
It's a statement piece.
Look, the status is wealthy lady.
very wealthy.
Very generous.
Very well to
I
do.
don't want your fucking cereal.
Country lady done good. See that? You ready for the final segment today?
Yeah.
Life hack.
Oh,
Bron Lewis.
yeah, great.
Bron
I've had
Lewis.
such a beautiful time this
I've
episode.
had a wonderful time.
I always have a good time.
You always do, Brown. You always do.
Today,
Yep. Particularly lovely.
particularly very nice. Okay.
Particularly very nice. Very nice.
All right. Always have. Okay. You know how you just want those people that bump into you and you want to have a chat
Correct.
and you just don't want to. Happens all the time.
Sure.
Okay.
We did it in the hallway just before you and I were
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how are you,
punched
mate?
me
You good?
in the stomach. You've never said sorry. Always have a small animal like a cat or a rabbit or a small dog, perhaps a tortoise,
I've got one.
in one of those pet carrier cages.
Yeah.
Always. As if it's like
Just
a
always
handbag.
carried around.
Just have it always with
Yep.
you. And then if you bump into someone you hate, say, oh, sorry, got to go. It's terminal.
Oh, that's great.
And they're never going to stop you. They're not going to be like, what? You
yeah,
just always
you have to
have
keep
an out.
Great. What if I just take a sick person around with me instead?
They're terminal.
They're terminal.
And they make them cough.
See,
Actually, that's
why
great.
else would he have that ponytail if it wasn't terminal? He looks disgusting.
And how do you fit in the cage?
I love that. I think that's a wonderful,
Isn't
wonderful
it?
life hack.
Thank you. Sometimes
Thank you.
sometimes my life hacks are
And
shit.
that one was gorgeous.
That was really clever.
Hey everybody, why
Hey.
don't you follow us on social media, you two drunk aunties. We're trying to get this podcast out there to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
So please share it with a friend. If you love this podcast, share it with a goddamn friend.
And I have noticed that we've got some really loyal listeners,
Yes.
which is
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
But it would be good for them to grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Share it with a
So
friend.
good.
Leave us a 5-star rating. That really helps with the algorithm. If you leave a 5-star rating, it'll get out there to more people, which is really good.
Yeah, because I don't think I've ever left a 5-star rating on anything.
Well, you need to do it. It's so easy. While you're listening right now, just hit 5 stars down the bottom, wherever
Have people
it is.
been doing that for us?
Some people have.
Has
Some
anyone
people.
left less than one?
I don't think so. I haven't checked that.
Can you check if there's a 1?
I don't know if there's
Check
a
where
1.
they live?
I don't know. Yeah, we can check where they live. Yeah. If you leave a
can
1
find
star,
out.
we will find where you are, and you have to go on a cruise ship with Bob down for the rest of your life.
Oh my God. And
Deal
guess
with that.
what? Jans will ban you.
Oh my God, I don't need that in my life. Hey, Bron, I'll see you next week.
Oh, Sammy, love you.
Love you, Chook.